I'm Spencer.
And I love you for eternity.
And this is The Itch. And we're here to review Pillars of Eternity, which is a wonderful PC game recently released by Obsidian.
That's the review. See you guys later.
It's what's considered a CRPG done in the classic Baldur's Gate style.
Baldur's.
If you played any of the Baldur's Gates, you'll feel right at home with this
Or
one.
its sequel,
Baldur's Gate 2.
Rogain's Door. I'll see my way out.
Yeah, go ahead, and the exit's right over there. If you play Neverwinter Nights, you have some knowledge of the area of it.
Yeah.
If you played...
Oh god, those are hard. Jumping into them.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
So it took me about 40 hours to beat this one. I've actually never played Baldur's Gate in my life. I've always kind of been around it. I've never actually played it, though. I played a little bit of Neverwinter Nights, and I know it's not the same, but I have played KOTOR in the BioWare games.
So it's kind of like...
Yeah.
That hot girl, you know, just walking down. You know, well, maybe not hot. She's decent, right? And then one day, she changes her hair or something.
Yeah.
Right? She becomes a Rachel Lee Cook, and then you're just like, she's all that.
She is all that.
And then that's this game. Baldur's Gate.
And I know, obviously, I know KOTOR isn't really like this, but
it's more streamlined.
It's the D&D aspect of it, of controlling a party, and they're kind of autonomous.
Still don't know what saving throw is.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I wanted to put out a disclaimer before I got any further, by the way. I'm well aware this game is supposed to emulate the older style of video games.
Yes.
Specifically the Baldur's Gate style.
It's true.
Flaws and all. So I know that there are flaws in this game, and I will be bringing them up. And I know that half of them were probably intentional.
And people are going to get mad.
Right.
But bear with us. You understand, this is like a review.
Yeah. I want to help people that weren't fans of the original game.
Exactly. This is to appeal to everybody. Please join us.
So the story, it's set in the place called Eora. It's basically just your typical medieval D&D setting. Yeah. And you are a watcher, meaning that you can see into people's souls and find out what their biggest secrets are and stuff like that. And this includes dead people. You can look at the dead people.
Like Sixth Sense.
Yeah. You can see dead people, like that little kid.
Except you're an adult.
You are quite an adult.
Right.
No, it's like your little chibi character.
Oh, God.
No. It's very much D&D. Right? So you're trying to find the villain that forced you into this. His name is Theos. And he gave you this power, and you're kind of figuring out where he is and why he did all that stuff.
You take this shit to beat me up later. Bye.
But the main story here is your side people. Your
side bitches.
Your side bitches.
Yes.
They got all the cool facts. I'm not going to spoil too much of the story for it because a lot of the fun is learning about these characters.
Yes.
But I thought the most interesting one was one of the first people you can pick up, which is a wizard. And he has a girl living inside of him that always breaks out and like when he gets kind of into a situation and just starts saying like fucked up shit, which is great.
And you're just like,
yeah, yeah, it's wonderful.
Why can't I? We're a library.
It's like those shoes. Really? Okay. You should die. You should die right now.
That fabric. You're kidding yourself. You're kidding yourself.
Pretty much. So how does it play? It's basically classic Baldur's Gate, isometric combat. I always tell people who aren't familiar, it's KOTOR from above. So if you can imagine playing KOTOR, but your isometric view, and there's 6 fucking people.
6 fucking PH.
Yeah, and it gets crazy, and it's hard as shit. This game is impossible. I recommend, if you're new to the genre, if you're going to play this game, play it on easy to learn everything, because this game is very unforgiving, and it does not...
This game is crazy.
It does not... This game is crazy. Okay?
You don't even know.
You don't even know. It is very, very difficult. And I will say that some of the flaws are... It is plagued with some AI issues. Your teammates can get stuck behind you or behind walls. And even though you've told the whole party to attack, sometimes they'll be like, nope. And they'll just kind of stay back.
This.
I ain't fighting that dragon.
I'm on strike, bitch.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't like that saving throw. I'm rolling a D1 over here. But, yeah, basically they kind of fuck you over. And the health system in it's really cool. I've never actually seen one like this. But basically you have health and you have endurance. So you have 5 endurance points, and you have a full health bar. When your 5 endurance points get reduced to 0, you pass out. When your health reduces to 0, your character dies and doesn't come back.
Do they always waste 1 endurance for every action?
No, it depends on your health and everything like that.
Huh.
Your actual stuff like that. So obviously tanks take a long time. One of my tanks actually survived a fight like completely by himself, which is hilarious.
Right, guys?
He just never. Yeah, everyone was dead. He just,
yeah.
It was the longest fight in the world, but it was
just like
it was entertaining. Yeah. The hand-drawn visuals are really nice in this. It's got a lot of that. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of disappointing to people who are looking for a AAA game. It's kind of...
There's that word again.
Not amazing. Yeah. AAA.
Check out a word.
I think, but if you're a fan of hand-drawn, which would be like maybe Final Fantasies, PlayStation era, consider that. It's a little more detailed than that. Ori, or in the Blind Forest has hand-drawn, but that's to be a little bit different style.
Oh, gotcha.
But this one's...
if you like Disney... like Mulan era Disney.
The music is awesome in this game. Unlike some other games I played recently, I actually turned the music on and listened to it. And the voice acting is really cool. Everybody's got their own voice acting, and your characters say a lot of really funny as shit things. Go to the brothel and just listen. You'll enjoy it.
Just go.
You'll thank me later.
Walk in, just
yeah. Interesting.
Like just quiet the whole time. Just
yeah. Your staff is a penis.
Yeah.
Your staff is a penis. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. So the pros of the game. It's an awesome, engaging RPG. Most of the characters have really interesting dialogue. The gameplay, again, is very engaging. It's very deep. Probably one of the deeper experiences you'll ever find on a video game. I would love to start over and try a completely different class. And it's very few times that I actually say that.
Really?
I would not mind playing this game over from the beginning.
I mean, well, every Dragon Quest. Okay.
Dragon Quest is wonderful. So the cons, there's a lot of reading. So for the plebes out there that can't read, this might be a difficult one. But please, let yourself read at least a little bit of it. There's going to be too much reading, even for me. There's too much reading. But it is worth it to read everything. But you probably don't have the time to do it. Every time you look into somebody's soul, it's all written. You can't. It's not actually spoken to you.
When I say Lost Odyssey, that might have been good amount of reading for you though. Lost Odyssey. Have you ever played it?
No.
Same thing. RPG. There's like this part where you can like go into because the guy lives like he's immortal and goes back in time and there's like 10 pages of him just telling his story. Yeah. Good stories. They're great stories.
Right, they're good, but there's a lot of reading.
But you're just like, shit!
There were some issues with the AI pathing, and this could be too old school for some people. Some people will play this and say, I fucking can't do it.
Right. Can I buy the fucking... I don't know.
Oh, and I wanted to mention this. There's two things. If you're looking for a game where you get a lot of cool items, this is not the game for you. And sometimes when you're trying to, every time you're trying to loot something, it takes for friggin' ever to do it. At least like 10 seconds after you kill them.
Which honestly sounds like it stacks.
Yeah. Yeah. It stacks.
Yeah. Like great fight, you guys.
But overall, I would highly recommend this game. It's my highest recommended video game for the year.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, that's right. It's an amazing experience. It's $45 right now, which is a steal. You will get at least, if you're hardcore into this, you'll get at least 100 hours if you want to keep playing it. The main quest is supposed to last you about 50 hours. I'm kind of a speedrunner, and I don't do side quests. So I get hit at 40, which I'm struggling at. I struggle with the final boss and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
But 50 hours of the general playthrough. It's an amazing game. Play it on easy if you're new to it, and I highly recommend it.
Wow. Well, thank you.
I'm Spencer.
And I'm JD. Make
sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on This Is the Itch on Twitch.
We do new videos.
Thanks for watching.